Right, so you might be thinking, what the, Dan, why the fuck are you squidding? Why are you wearing a hoodie? You've already crashed once without gear. It hurt. Well, this is actually going to be fucking gear. This is the Merlin Hamlin Hoodie. Trust me, you're going to want to stay around for this and probably buy it. Like, even if you're just starting getting into biking, this might be a real good beginner jacket for you. Especially if you're doing commuting and stuff. Alright, let's get the objective stuff before we get to the subjective stuff. What is this? This is the Merlin Hamlin Hoodie, as I mentioned. It is you're going to be expecting to pay about 120 quid for this. It's got 100% cotton outer, obviously with the regular string balls and everything, like a regular hoodie. And then it has a 100% DuPont Kevlar all over the sort of chassis, you could describe it as, of the hoodie. So that's going to be, you know, all of the back, all of the arms, most of the chest, apart from where obviously the hoodie's going to need the zip, and then obviously the cuffs and sort of the waistband. It has CE level 1 armour in the shoulders and elbows, and then has a sort of non-CE approved foam back protector, which you're supposed to laugh at throughout. I've replaced this with the level 2 back protector from my RST jacket. Which I might be getting rid of at some point. You know, if you do want it, just comment down below with your Instagram and I'll DM you or something. Yeah, and then there's obviously a mesh comfort liner, which also helps wick away moisture when you're sweating. And then you have so what they describe as a Euro clip thing, which pretty much just allows you to wear bike jeans or regular jeans, or, you know, whatever trousers that need a belt with it. And then it also has a zip attachment with male and female things, or both sides of the zip included. So you can stitch it onto, you know, whatever you want. If you'd rather wear, you know, a set of leather trousers with this, I don't know why the fuck you would, because it looks retarded, but, you know, if you do, you can. It also has a very light water resistance to it, thanks to some sort of Huntsman spray, I think it's called. I haven't had a chance to test that out yet, so I can't confirm or deny how effective it is, but if you do want to refresh it, either buy the spray that they use, or use the knockoff fabric protect, which is really good. So this fits somewhat true to size. Obviously there needs to be a little bit of give for the armour and then the other layers, but it fits reasonably well. I'd be more than happy to wear this every day if I was commuting. Okay, so let's then go on to, you know, some of the more opinion-based stuff. Oh, before I actually do that, colourways. There's obviously this black, which is very nice. Looks pretty much just like a regular hoodie, and then you have sort of black, and then you have sort of a grey, a non-textured grey. and then a white as well. And then you also have another version of this hoodie, which is the Brampton, I think. It's pretty much the same hoodie, it just has a separate outer, or a different outer. It's a lot more textured. There's sort of a grey one, and then a sort of another white one. They're both sort of textured, and they look quite nice. And then if you want a shirt version, there's a it's called the Axe, which is very nice. It has sort of the same fit to it, but it looks a bit more like a flannel shirt. It has the same level of protection and everything, just has a different outer to it as well. It obviously doesn't have a hood. But yeah, that's an important point to mention. The hood, it's non-removable, so it doesn't really. The hood doesn't really ruin the style of the jacket too much. So what I can tell so far, this is about an 11 or 12 degree day today. It's alright, I'm not cold yet. The airflow in this is very good. It's not going to be like a mesh jacket where you only have certain parts that are protected and only certain parts that can breathe. This is fully protected and fully breathable, which I think, especially if you're commuting in summer, where you might be sitting in hot traffic, perhaps because we can get to 30 plus Celsius degree summers. This could be very, very good, especially if you don't want to squid. Now, opinion stuff. Style. This looks fucking good. This just looks like a regular hoodie, and I can dress it like a regular hoodie. If I was going to go and meet a friend, I'd be wearing this. I'd be very much wearing this hoodie. Fit, very good. It's sort of slimmer where you want it to be, and not slim where you don't want it to be slim. It's constructed very, very well as well. So if you're worried about how well you can move around in this, you're going to be fine, trust me. Also, wearing with a backpack, very, very good actually. I know some jackets, the way you try and wear a backpack with them, it makes the shoulder armour dig into your shoulders. Just like with my my brown RST jacket, with the backpacks that I've worn, I don't find it that comfortable. But this, especially with this this XL Moto Corsa backpack, the aerodynamic one, which I need to do a review of, but you probably had, if you watch Raven Rider, Legit London, Mr. Chimjin, they've all done reviews of it. And I think, because I'm going to be carrying very little stuff in there, so I'm usually only carrying a high-vis vest and maybe one or two other things. I don't really have to bother that much with wearing about space. So what about wearing it with gloves? Short gloves, I tried them with my Icon motocross gloves. Yes, they are armoured, and they do have a leather palm. Shut up. Very, very good. Now, the airflow you get from them, because the cuffs are a bit loose, is amazing. And they're wearing with these gauntlet gloves as well. It cinches very well. You're not going to be, worrying about having the sleeve fucking fly up whilst you're doing 70. But that might just be because I have quite well fitting gloves. that can cinch really tightly. Like, I can easily wear these gauntlet gloves, these Handroid gloves, with no gear, and I have no worries about it coming off. One thing I don't like about this hoodie too much is the fact that there's no fully dedicated waterproof version of it, and also the fact that the back protector is a bit, well, the included back protector is a bit naff. Right. Nice. I think I would have expected at least a level 1. But, you know, it's 120 quid. And I get pretty much everything that I want from a hoodie and a bike jacket. In regards to the waterproofing, yeah, you know, a waterproof version would ultimately be extremely nice. However, it's got water resistance that I can improve with just spray and then waiting 24 hours. But also, you know, the level 1 armour in this is really, really comfortable, and it's actually kind of slim, so you don't really notice it that much. It's like, yeah, you do when you're on the bike, but when you're just standing around or whatever, talking shit with your friends or trying to flirt with that one girl who has a Grant 1L plates but can't ride for shit. Oh, I'm gonna get called sexist for that. You know, it looks like, when you're just standing around, it looks like a regular hoodie. When you're actually riding around, it looks like a bike jacket. And honestly, I feel as protected as I would be in my leather jacket, because I know I have a real good layer of Kevlar under there, and I've now got a full suite of CE armour. Of course, this isn't going to survive a 200-mile-an-hour slide down the motorway. You shouldn't be going that speed anyways, and you should be wearing leathers if you're planning on doing that speed anyway. Is there anything else I don't like? Tassels look a little bit cheap. I wouldn't really want tassels with metal tips on them. The branding of it is actually really good. It's really subtle. You just get a little stitched on like logo thing that also says what the product range is on like one of the kangaroo pockets. Then just on the inside you just get Merlin Hamlin Hoodie, and it's not that overbearing or anything. It's not like, you know, you're wearing fucking Gucci. You've got Gucci here, you've got Gucci there. It's not like with Alpine Stars, you know, literally everything on an Alpine Stars jacket is branded pretty much. I don't think Merlin actually cared too much about trying to send out, oh yeah, this is a Merlin hoodie, you know, you should buy our stuff. No, it proves itself by saying, oh yeah, this looks like a regular hoodie, and then you can say, oh yeah, this is a Merlin Hamlin hoodie. I can give you a link to it if you want it. It's only 120 quid. I think that this jacket is going to be very, very good. I don't think it's the first hoodie of its kind, but it's certainly not going to be the last, but I think it certainly does it the best so far. So I think, yeah, Merlin, I think you should definitely get in contact with me. I want to work with your company more because I love your products. Genuinely, this has very quickly become my favourite jacket. even though it's spring and it's cold, this hoodie is too good. I'm being serious here. This hoodie just does everything I want it to and more, all for a really, really good price. Seriously, like, if you want a real good jacket that just looks like a regular... Oh my god. If you want a regular hoodie that now also protects like an actual bike jacket, go look for this on like Sports Bike Shop or have a look at it on the Merlin website.